So do I, and turns out it's actually quite common, but the best part is that it doesn't have to affect breastfeeding. Hi, welcome back to Umi Says. Now, I know this might be an awkward conversation, but I spent so much of my pregnancy worried and anxious about whether I'd be able to breastfeed because I have inverted nipples. I spent so much time researching online, and I did find articles to say it is possible, but what I really needed was real life experience. I needed somebody who had been through it to tell me it is possible. So that's what I'm hoping to be able to do for you today. I'm going to share some of the tips and strategies that I use to help me during my breastfeeding journey. So my first and most important point, because it does help eliminate some of that anxiety, is knowing that a good latch is not based upon having a protruding nipple. It's based upon having an areola, and we all have that. So when a baby latches, they latch to your areola, and having a protruding nipple does help with positioning, but it's not necessary. So my second point is to make sure you try from day one. Do your skin to skin and understand that for some babies it can take a little longer to establish a latch. For me, the first 2 days I had to express colostrum, and it took me 3 months to actually establish what is considered to be a good latch. So don't worry, you have time. So the third tip, which I found really helpful, is to breastfeed often. And the reason for that is because while your body is adjusting to your baby and its routine, your breasts can get quite engorged. They fill up with milk. And when this happens, they get really hard, which makes it really difficult for your baby to latch on. So if you breastfeed often, then your breast becomes more supple and much easier for your baby to latch. So my next point would be to invest in a really good electric pump. And I know it can be a bit pricey, but if you can, I highly recommend it. In the beginning, I know for me, I got really sore and I needed time to heal, so having an electric pump allowed me to express, and that saved me. Another reason for having the electric pump is that it has better suction, so in that time, it might be able to draw out your nipple, which you might find will help you establish a good latch. So there's a few products on the market that are specifically designed for women who have flat or inverted nipples, and I'm going to be doing a video on the one product that I absolutely swear by. So go ahead and subscribe, click the little bell to keep yourself notified, and please do comment, ask me any questions, and I really look forward to seeing you guys again next time.